Let's talk Yankees and Blue Jays game 2 of the American League Division Series. This is what I got. I mean, what the fuck is there to talk about? Seriously, what the fuck is there to talk about? The Yankees got their ass beat. They were crushed, embarrassed, bamboozled, and outright slaughtered by the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays win by a score of 13-7, but that score weirdly doesn't represent how awful this game was. A gutless, shameful performance by the Yankees tonight. Every single one of those team members, everyone on that front office, everybody on that staff, all the players owe Yankee fans an apology. You couldn't have any more momentum after defeating Boston. And then from here on out, this is what happens. This is what happens. The Yankees struck out 15 times today. Trey Yesavage, I give him a lot of credit. In only his 4th major league start, bro strikes out 11 guys, gives up 0 hits, only has 1 walk in 5 1/3 inning. And just the offense kept piling and piling and piling. Our ace Max Fried, I can't believe how bad you let this Toronto lineup beat you. Poor Will Warren, he was just there to try to stop the bleeding. He gave up 4 home runs today. Oh my God. And just, I mean, remember, there's 27 outs, and the Yankees struck out 15 times. And the offense came alive a little later in the game. In the 6th, 7th inning, you saw people putting up numbers. And then it clearly was too late. All the momentum is switching to the Blue Jays, and the Yankees are in a terrible hole. They need to win 3 in a row to keep their season alive and move on to the ALCS. And I was confident just a night ago, but now that confidence has gone. Now that confidence has gone down the drain in a embarrassing display of baseball. What I saw today, on top of the Giants playing horrible, the Jets being worse. Sunday, October 5th, 2025 will be a day where New York fans need a bag over their head and everybody is in a state of flux. What a horrible day. Horrible, horrible, horrible day. But back to the Yankees though, I mean seriously, this was exactly what you see in 2025, but worse. I literally talked to you about this on, what was it, Tuesday? No offense in the postseason, and the pitching just absolutely imploded, and there was no chance in hell after that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grand slam that this Yankee team had any fight left in them. And we're going to go to Yankee Stadium on Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't think they will get swept. Heck, I wouldn't even be surprised if they win game 2 and game 3. Sorry, game 3 and game 4. But if it comes down to a game 5 where it seems that the Yankees all year long just cannot hit in Toronto, well, we will have a very, very frustrating Friday night if that's the case. I mean, this was a sad, sad game. Everybody should be ashamed of themselves on the Yankee roster. There's nobody hitting in the clutch until later in the game. Again, the 15 strikeouts kills you. Your Cy Young caliber pitcher does not show up. And when we see the Blue Jays and their star players, especially Vladimir Guerrero Jr. so far, step up for their franchise, and then Aaron Judge, who's been actually pretty good at the postseason at the plate, but not hitting in the clutch when we need him the most, it's disappointing. Stanton out there too late. Cody Bellinger hitting a home run when you're down 12-0. What are you going to do? How can you feel confident that the Yankees can win 3 in a row now with this lineup and how they're just a feast or famine team? And most of the time it's been famine for the 2025 Yankees. And in these 2 games where they just had nothing for them, you could not tell me you were confident as the game was going on that they could pull it off. I sure as was on paper that it looked like that they had the matchup, especially when the starting pitching. I said it on the show myself, but the irony now is the fact that they're the ones who have the starting pitching advantage, clearly. And the Yankees bullpen still is terrible, and the bats aren't doing a thing. Of course, we're leaning towards Toronto moving to the ALCS with stuff like that. I just thought the Yankees would have put up more of a fight, especially at game 2, but it was a complete opposite. I guess that missed call for the foul ball off Trent Grisham's foot is a bad omen, clearly. But what are you going to do? The sun comes out tomorrow, right? And they put up offense at the end, and if the game ended after 5 innings like a mercy rule in a Little League game, I'd obviously be more frustrated. But not the case. And the Yankees just crumbled in game 2. No life whatsoever. And I don't know how game 3 and game 4 is going to go, but they have quite a battle ahead. We'll still keep the faith. We'll still clap for them. We'll still say, let's go Yankees. But we'll be realistic. And even in their couple of wins they had against Boston, didn't have a lot of offense then. Seems it was a team beating themselves in the Boston Red Sox, helping us advance. But, well, Yankees get smacked, and you only hope you feel a little better on Tuesday night. So we'll see you then. Don't forget to check out our recap of the NFL in week 5 and the college football in week 6, also available on all podcasting platforms and YouTube. Then we got Tweetcap for you, recapping the biggest stories of the weekend. That's available on Tuesday. And then on Friday, we will recap what was trending this upcoming week. So we'll see you then. Yankees embarrass themselves. They lose by a score of 13-7. And yeah. Thumbs down tonight. See you soon.